did feel like I pulled my groin yesterday, so maybe that's not true. A lot of quinoa and a lot of lentils. Look, you guys, it's even showing up on camera. Oh, I'm having a contraction. Woo. It feels like this. Hi, my health enthusiasts. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ivy, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today we are doing 25 weeks pregnant. I can't even believe it. I can't believe we're here. It's just so wild right now. This week has been crazy. We did finally get a scale, so I am able to thankfully go over that with all of you guys. For those of you that need to know, I am using the Bump app. That's the one that I like. I am feeling really good. There's a couple things I did differently this week. The last week I focused on my water intake, I focused on my greens powder intake, and I actually added in beets powder. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting in my iron. I also have been eating a lot of broccoli, a lot of quinoa, and a lot of lentils. Just trying to get all of that in. Also eating it with a sauce that has lemon in it. The vitamin C helps you absorb the iron. So just trying to make sure I'm getting my iron in so I feel better, I have more energy. I was really feeling like lethargic. I was feeling like if I went up a flight of stairs that my arms felt like numb, that kind of stuff. So I wanted to make sure I was getting enough iron. So that's what I started to do the last 3 days. That's what I ate. Feeling great. Feeling really good. Upped my vitamin D as well. And I really see a difference in that. Okay. Let's see. Let's do your body at 25 weeks. So this is saying constipation. Thankfully, I haven't dealt with that at all. I think that's all to magnesium and just eating a lot of plants. I eat a lot of Raisin Bran. I started craving it when I was pregnant with Barley, and I love it. It makes me feel really good and helps digestion, helps me feeling full. I'm not too hungry most of the day when I have Raisin Bran, which is really nice. And gas and bloating, I felt like I was a little bit more gassier than normal last week. Heartburn, yes, definitely been dealing with heartburn. Part of that is because I've been craving oatmeal at nighttime, and oatmeal, for whatever reason, whenever I eat it and then lay down, I think it just expands with the water and it just feels like it's all coming up. So I definitely felt like that this week for sure. I definitely felt heartburn. So that was a little bit challenging, just trying to make sure that I let it sit for a little bit, my oatmeal, and then just try to not eat right before bed. Aside from that, I feel really good. I obviously feel bigger this time. I feel wider. I feel like my belly is wider. I'll show you guys the belly in a minute. I feel I feel tired more often. For sure. Is that because it's my second pregnancy? Is that because I am running around with a toddler? I'm not really sure. It could be a number of things. This week I did also start working out again more. Thankfully, I feel great. Let me show you guys the belly. I do have my sweatpants on because mom life, that's what's comfortable. But this is belly. It's so weird, you guys. I feel like it's just really wide this way. Do you know what I mean? It's so strange. It's so different. They're just so different. And then as I said in my other videos, I feel like I really can feel the difference back here. But yeah, this is belly, you guys. Aside from that, I feel really good. I had a moment this week where I was vacuuming and I was just super grateful. You know, it's easy to get down with everything that's going on right now in our society and our world and each of our communities, and it's easy to get down, and I was just really overwhelmed with gratitude. I'm so grateful that we have something to look forward to. I'm so grateful that we have this beautiful, magical little person that's gonna come into our life. And so it just made me really thankful and appreciative, and really put things into perspective for us. Like, I can't imagine what everyone's going through, and it's just wild. And although I can get easily caught up in everything and like, oh, well, I shouldn't be pregnant right now, and this is making it harder, and blah, 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 I'm doing my best to stay positive. So there's that. Okay, back to what the app says. The app says, all of our aches and pains, thanks to hormone and fluctuations. I really haven't had that. I did feel like I pulled my groin yesterday, so maybe that's not true. But I feel like that's really it. I don't feel too much like any of that has really affected me. Yeah, this also says hemorrhoids, and I know this is like a TMI thing, but I dealt with that with barley, and this one, thankfully, again, I think it has to do with my magnesium. Maybe it's just pregnancy, maybe it's coincidence. I'm not dealing with that, which is really, really nice. So if you're dealing with that, I'm sorry. It's cravings. We'll go over cravings and weight. Cravings. I did buy a scale, so we're able to kind of keep track of where I am for weight. Not that I was super worried about it, but it was a good idea to kind of gauge and see where I'm at. And I have gained I've gained about 10 pounds so far. And I mean, when I'm filming this, I'm actually 28 weeks pregnant. So I'm a little bit further along than obviously 25 weeks, but I have gained 10 pounds total. I feel good. Weight feels so different than with barley. It just feels like it's sitting differently, and my boobs didn't grow at all so far. Like those kinds of things. Where with barley, I felt like I was like, at least 5 pounds was boob. This time, not so much. And then cravings. I haven't really had cravings, like, at all. Nothing really sounds super awesome, which I think makes it more annoying, because if something sounded good, I could eat it and feel satisfied, and I just never feel satisfied. I never feel like, oh yeah, I'm so glad I ate that. Like, oh, I want to go get this, I want to go get that. I never feel like that. So it's kind of like, I'm just here. Does that make sense? Does anyone that's pregnant feel like that? With barley, I was pretty like, I did have like moments where I was starving and whatever, but I don't know. I felt like I was pretty darn like, yes, I want to eat this. Let's go get this right now. This one, I'm like, I could eat that. I could not eat that. I really don't care. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Who knows what that's about or why, but it's definitely been so different. Also, I don't know if I said this already, but barley, I had hiccups all the time. This baby never has hiccups. It has not had hiccups yet. So weird to me. It is so weird to me how different they are. But anyways, that's it, you guys. I hope this was helpful with you. I hope if you're pregnant that you're able to connect with this video and just chat. And these videos kind of seem kind of silly, but I know a lot of you really love them. So anyways, thanks for hanging with me, guys. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.
No.